What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another YWB banger. And it's been a while since I've made a story time slash just like content video slash with reviews, because honestly it's just laziness on my end. The first week I did not have Wi-Fi, and I did explain it, I think, in some of the videos, like some of my story times I've up. I think one of them I did, but I did it in live streams mostly because I live streamed a lot. I apologize. I'm pretty baked, but hey, though, I'm not gonna make the intro too long. But hey, we're back now. It's gonna be uploaded January 10th, and I'm gonna try to get a story every day. I got a lot of clips with the boys Rocco and Sam just playing a lot of Modern Warfare. Peace out, y'all. See y'all. So I'm gonna try to bang this video out short because I got little pigs in the oven. I'm dumb as fuck. This is Future Colts, and I meant to say pigs in a blanket in the oven, literally, and they're gonna be done in like 20 minutes. So right now it's like 5:45, and they'd be done by 6 o'clock basically. So hey, this is the story on the Burry Boys, the kids that I would hang out with in the suburban part of like 20 minutes away from the city that I live in. And I don't know why I gotta explain the whole fucking thing like that, but nah, they're just kids I used to hang out with usually my senior year of high school. And in today's particular video, we're gonna be talking about this kid that I called him Jimmy. His name would be Jimmy for disclosure reasons. And this kid would be a fucking DXM derelict. This motherfucker would do any drug. He literally told me that, like, I'm not 100% like sure what he said, but like he said that his like grandparents were like addicts, his parents were addicts. I don't know. Like he lives in this suburban ass, nice ass house, but like this fucker, like how the fuck, how do you get laced by your parents and shit? Like I don't know, it's crazy. But I was microdosing off of shrooms this day, so I was busting off these penis envy shrooms. And I think I bought a whole ounce at this point. I was getting decent pay from this job I was working at. I was doing like this salad employee job. And I was doing decent checks. And I remember this day, I skipped this class to pick up off this dude. But no, this was a different day. I apologize. This particular day, I just brought the ounce with me in my backpack. I would literally bring drugs to fucking school. And this school, they would literally get like cops and like drug dogs, and they would like try to sniff out drugs only in the bathrooms. I don't know why not in the classrooms. It's fucking retarded. But I think I did like a gram or a half gram of penis envy this day, because it was like, I remember in a second hour, which is my biology, just like looking at the floor and like, you know, like the typical ass school like classroom floors, especially in like science classrooms, how they got the labs and shit, how like they got the little like circle patterns and like shit. It would just be morphing in like distortions and waves and shit. It was just crazy. It was a good ass trip. But I don't meet Jimmy until like 4th, 5th hour, like later on into the day. That's when they would skip class because it'd be like after lunch or during lunch. And I remember I would hang out with this kid, Canton, and he didn't take any. His brother, I'm going to call him like Iris, and his brother Iris bought like a gram off of me. I gave Jimmy like a half gram for the free skis, and he took DXM. And this is what I wanted to make clear. These aren't your typical kids, bro. These are like the fucking derelict kids, dude. These are the fucking suburban fucking kids. These dumbasses, especially... It was fucking Chris Tyson's brother. I called him Luigi. Luigi fucking would get DXM with acetaminophen, and they would trip off of that shit out. I told him, like, I'm like, this would kill you, bro. Don't do that shit. I told him, get the triple C's. And I think I did it like one time. I swear, right hand to God, I only did it a couple times with them. And that was more my senior year, like early on when I first met him, because that's when I genuinely did DXM. That's when I did it with the homie Sam. And that was the last time I even did DXM was with Sam. Holy crap, that's crazy. That was a while ago, but I told him, I was like, you got to get the ones with fucking just Coricidin, the Coricidin ones, Coricidin, cough and cold, triple C's, because that's literally the only fucking ones that have just dextromethorphan in it. And they would get guafacine ones too for some reason. And that's the one Canton said that he would do often. He knew about triple C's as well, but he said that he'd, like, if he couldn't find triple C's, he'd get the guafacine ones. I don't know why Luigi's ass got fucking acetaminophen ones, because that's the ones that they stole from the Jerry's day. The day that we went to Jerry's, they took acetaminophen ones. No, they had acetaminophen ones. That's why we went to Jerry's. I apologize. Holy fuck. But I don't think Jerry's didn't have any of them. And I took Benadryl and the fucking motion sickness medicine. I don't even remember what it's called, but Jimmy came in clutch, I guess, for them, because I only did penis envy. I didn't do no fucking DXM. I didn't want to do that. That would be fucking crazy doing that shit in school. But they because that was the day that Jimmy and I and Chris Tyson hit the fattest fucking lick at the Target / Walgreens. But Jimmy had DXM. He had the regular DXM that I took that day. It wasn't the Coricidin brand, but it was just the off-brand Walgreens ones that have just DXM in it. I forgot to mention the setting. This was outside at like these baseball fields that are owned by the city. That's literally just across from the school. So there's like this park that's owned by the city that's across from our school parking lot. And we were by these dugouts. And as I mentioned, I would bring drugs to school. I pre-rolled us a J, and we were smoking. And this was Canton's, Jimmy's, and Chris Tyson's friend. I'm going to call him Baby Rocco because he has the same name as Rocco. But so that's why we get confused, me and my homies. Like when we call like their names, we get confused with them, especially me and Rari, because Rari knows him. Nobody else from my friend group met him but Rari. So I'm going to call him Baby Rocco. And Baby Rocco came to us. It was Jimmy, me, and Chris Tyson, and Canton. And I just got done sparking up the J. Baby Rocco comes up. He's like, "Oh, you smoking weed, bro? What's up, Cole?" That's what he'd call me. It's funny. Everybody called me Cole there. And nobody else did that. Like, nobody gave me that nickname but Rari. And so I dap him up, and he's like, "Oh, what do you guys have?" And I was like, "Oh, they got DXM." And they were dosing up. He didn't take the shrooms because he didn't want to do hardcore shit. And he didn't even want to take the DXM, but he pressured himself. He was like, "I don't know if I want to take this, man." Like, and I put his ass onto Tales from the Trip because he was because that day, there's a particular day that he came with us that we hit a lick for DXM. And I'm gonna be right back, actually. I apologize. I gotta fucking get the pigs in the blanket. I'm back. And them bitches bust. They're good. But where was I at? Oh yeah, we were sitting at the bleachers at the dugout. As I mentioned, Baby Rocco comes up. He peer pressures himself. Because after he hits the joint, we were just sitting down, just talking and shit. We were skipping class. We had like 2 hours, 3 hours of school left. And he's like, "I don't even know if I want to take it." And Jimmy's like, "Bro, you're being a bitch. Do you want some or not?" And he takes like, I think he takes 50 milligrams first. And he's like, "Dude, this is like a microdose. I want a microdose and shit." He's like, "I want to feel drunk." Because I told him, I explained to him that like, if you do like smaller amounts, you'll feel drunk, and then the gradually more you do. But then he like peer pressures himself more to do like 150, I think. It was like 100. He does like 100 milligrams, and he starts geeking out like half an hour later. We are already we were just skipping. We decided to go to these woods that are like behind the baseball fields. There's like this path that you can walk around that goes to the skate park, and then like after the skate park, you see this little park. I'm gonna call it Uguay fucking Park, okay? That's like what the park name is, Uguay Park. So we walk down Uguay Park, and we go to these woods. We spark. Oh, I can't even speak. I'm fucking stuttering. I apologize. We spark another J, and that's when fucking Baby Rocco's DXM starts to kick. And we finished that J. He's already geeking. He doesn't even want to hit it. He's like, "Oh, I'm tweaking." He's like, "I feel really good." He's like, "I don't even want to smoke it." So we go inside the school. And that's when Jimmy peaks off of his DXM. I think he took like a 350 a dose again. Like that's what he usually did, 350, 450. I don't think he went over 500. I don't even know. But we go inside the school and he's fucking tweaking off the shrooms too. He only takes like a 0.5. I just gave him like a little stem that he was like, that he picked off that he wanted. He literally he asked me if he could get a little stem and I'm like, yeah, sure. And that's what he was like saying that he felt mostly was the shrooms. But he's fucking tweaking. He's like fucking not coherent. He's like looking at us. It's called the 1,000-yard stare. That's what he fucking had on his face. Like he just looked fucking crazy. And he would like run. And we had boxing gloves that this other kid brought to Baby Rocco. Baby Rocco was like training or some shit with some other kid. And we were just fucking around. And our school, they have like little fucking guards that would like, teachers would be walking around and they would be in your business and they'd ask you like, what are you doing? And that's what a couple teachers did that to us. So we'd try to chill in the bathrooms. We'd fucking hit blinkers in the bathrooms and shit. They would have their carts, or not carts. They would literally only carry vapes. Occasionally, like Canton would have a cart, but we weren't even with Canton no more. He went to class. Like literally just a miracle. He would never go to class, but he went to class. Jimmy, Chris Tyson, and Baby Rocco was with me. And this other kid named, I'm gonna call him Vincent. Vincent he had the boxing gloves that he gave to Baby Rocco. He left after the fucking boxing ring we had in the bathroom that we threw. It was between Baby Rocco and Chris Tyson. And it was funny as fuck. We had a couple other people. It's literally the Burry Boys. There's like 10 of them. I can't even remember all of them that was with us. But Baby Rocco's teacher chases us out of the bathroom at the end. This is basically the end of the story because we had like half an hour of school left. And he catches Baby Rocco in school, I think, because we were already leaving because we already caused a commotion and we didn't want to get caught with the teachers. I apologize if you heard that. But Baby Rocco's teacher like catches him walking literally like as soon as he leaves the building to go outside. And we hear him yelling. It's some fat dude. He's like, we're like walking down the hill, as I mentioned, going to Uruguay Park. And we hear, hey! And we hear his name. And we're like, what? We look back and we just see him. He's like, come back. And we just fucking book it, all of us. Chris Tyson is a bigger guy. He ran. I've never seen this fucker run in my life. I think we lost Timmy. Timmy was already lost. But he walks out after like 10 minutes. We were just like chilling at Uruguay Park waiting for him. And we text this girl because we didn't even know where he was because we didn't want to go back in the building. We text this girl. I'm going to call her Kate. We text Kate. She comes out. She was like, I guess Chris Tyson's, all of their friends, they knew him. I didn't even know her. She was like in a group chat and I didn't really text the group chat too much. But she comes out with fucking Jimmy. She gives Jimmy to us and we fucking book it down. We wait the half an hour and school's done. And that was the same night that actually we went to this party that they threw, but Baby Rocco couldn't go to it because he got suspended for that because they call his parents. Damn, I apologize, Baby Rocco. Fuck, that's crazy. Hey, that's another story though, but that was the day that we went to Eve's house and fucking she peed herself. Hey, if JV and anybody else like Rari, if you guys are watching this shit, you know that story. We got to tell that story time. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, stay safe, y'all. Doing anything, don't do anything in this video. I love y'all. Peace out.